Hey guys, it's Mike at youarethepath.com. I'm going to continue with the theme of relationships, and in this video specifically, if people from your past are showing up, ex-girlfriend, ex-boyfriend, or people who aren't really, you're not really resonating with, and they're continually popping up. So if people are showing up from the past, it can be disheartening if you've changed your outlook and you're now intending for something new. As within, so without. So if you're intending for that, you're going to be expecting to see it in your environment, in the people that you meet. So if people from the past are showing up, it can be disheartening. You may think that the process isn't working. So what does this mean? Well, first thing, don't be disheartened, because in a lot of cases it's just an echo from the past, and it's giving you an opportunity to solidify the fact that you are in fact different. So that sends out a strong message to the universe when you respond to the old circumstances differently. It's almost as though you're testing yourself, and people will come up into your life to give you that opportunity. And if you respond in the same way to the old circumstances, then it shows that you haven't changed and you're not different. Now, that still gives you an opportunity to look at the beliefs that compelled you to respond in the same way that you have always responded to that person. And then you can be like a scientist and ask yourself questions like, what would I have to believe about myself or about that person? What would I have to believe about this situation to continue to respond in that way? And just really sit and contemplate that, maybe go on a long walk through nature somewhere. Now, habits, a habit is, you can say, oh, it's a habit, this is just who I am, I always do this. A habit is something that we're not aware of. We do it without being aware. But once we're aware that that's a habit, we see the cycle there, then it's a choice. And we're making a choice to either respond in the same way or to respond differently, to respond as the new person that you have decided that you're going to be, what your mind has conceived of a state of being for yourself, and what the mind can conceive of, it can achieve. It is a possibility. So then it's a choice, and then you have to look at you don't have to do anything, but you can examine the beliefs behind that, and then that's like shining light on a shadow. You can let go of that belief and replace it with a new one. This is who I choose to be from now. Now, if you go into an interaction with the old circumstances believing that it's negative, then that's how the interaction is going to be. If you approach it from a belief that it's actually coming up to serve you in some way, whether to help you to become more aware of some limiting beliefs that you may have, if you approach it with that belief, then it will serve you in a positive way, regardless of the intentions of the other person towards you. So you can find a place of neutrality. I don't know if I pronounced that right, but from a neutral perspective, because if you were observing that other person behaving that way towards another person and not you, you would just observe that person and say, oh, maybe that person's having a bad day, or that person's behavior is negative, or you may observe it that way, but you're in a neutral place because it's not directed at you. But when we take it personally, we are holding the belief that that person's behavior can devalue us somehow. And if those feelings are coming up, then we can still get something positive from it, because then we can ask ourselves, what would I have to believe in order for this person's behavior to devalue me? And we can see what's there underneath. If you're going through a relationship challenge right now, I'm available for Faster EFT sessions, and the sessions will empower you to respond differently to either what people say or do around you. When we react, it's due to learned behaviors. So it's not that we're broken and we're in need of being fixed. We're actually very skillful at generating those familiar feelings in the body. Faster EFT can be done alone, but it's more powerful when someone does it with you. It's like you can massage your own back, but it's much better when someone helps you out. And you've also got the power of suggestion. So contact me, you'll be in safe hands. Stay tuned for future videos. My work, I seem to be naturally guided right now towards helping around relationships, which is a relationship with the self, and deepening this relationship, because if we don't have an intimate relationship with this, we don't really have a relationship with anybody. So I also put out videos around motivation and just general insights, epiphanies and revelations that I have throughout my own challenges. So thanks for watching, guys. Thanks for supporting me, and I'll catch you later. Peace.